Hey everybody, Eric Songer here with you for our weekly podcast on what's going on in the Chaska Middle School West Band Department. This is for the week of March 27th, which of course is spring break, so I'm getting this podcast in to let you know about what happened this past week and then what's also going on when we get back on April 3rd. So hope you're all having a great spring break if you're watching it during that time. And I want to just start with telling you about our band lesson schedule coming out of the break. And I'll just run down when the lessons are for you here real quick. So on Monday, April 3rd, 6th grade 8A band, low brass at 7:30, percussion at 7:55, flutes at 8:25, clarinets at 8:45, saxophones at 9:20, A and B day French horns together at 9:40, and then 4th hour 10:10 are all of our first year players, and 10:30 the bonus group socio fifthlets. And then on Tuesday, April 4th, we have the 10 girls group at 7:30 and a bonus lesson bass guitar at 7:55. And then our B-Day groups, second hour 8:25 is low brass, 8:45 percussion, then third hour flutes at 9:20, clarinets at 9:40, and then saxes at 10:10, and all sixth grade trumpets at 10:30. And then looking into Wednesday, our 7th grade lessons, first hour 7:30 will be our low brass, and then 7:55 our percussion, and then 8:10 will be the hip hop electronica group, and then third hour at 9:15 our flutes, 9:35 clarinets, and 9:55 the ENL 8th grade group. Thursday we have a drum set bonus lesson at 7:30, second hour, followed by a new bonus lesson called songwriting for anybody who's interested in learning how to write music. So that's at 7:55, and then our 7th grade bland boys are at 8:15, and then 4th hour Thursday at 9:15 we have our 7th grade saxes, followed by the 7th grade trumpets and horns at 9:35, and the 7th grade Spice Girls at 9:55. And then finally on Friday we have our new bonus group Kermeyer's Kids starting off at 7:30 first hour, and then our 8th grade group, second hour 8:25 the flute quartet, 8:45 the saxophone quintet, third hour at 9:20 the woodwinds, and then 9:40 the brass, and then finally 4th hour our percussion ensemble at 10:10 and the funky horns at 10:30. So that's our lesson schedule, all 3 grades meeting for lessons. We have a regular block week the week coming out of break, and Friday is an A-day. As far as things going on after school the week after break, we have a big concert coming out right after break on Tuesday, April 4th. And that will feature our jazz bands. It's called our Big Band Extravaganza. It's at 6:30 p.m. in the CMSW large gym. And that concert will feature the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade jazz bands, as well as our CMSW alumni jazz band. It's going to be great to have some of our former students back for that. And then it's also this year going to feature the Swing Sisterhood Big Band, which my colleague Gina Ford plays trombone in. And it's a all-women group, and they are amazing. So it's going to be great to hear them play a set at this concert. So concert is free. We will have free will donations for the guest big band, but we'd love to see you there at 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday, April 4th for our 4th annual Big Band Extravaganza. Also coming up this week, the 6th and 7th grade jazz bands, this is their final concert of the year. But our 8th grade jazz band will continue to rehearse. They will meet Wednesday after school. Our rhythm section before school on Thursday, April 6th. And then our honor band, which will meet after school on Thursday, April 6th. We will have our mariachi band starting on Monday, April 10th after school from 2:30 to 3:15. Really looking forward to that. And you can sign up for the mariachi band by just coming up and seeing me. I have a form you can fill out. There's no cost. I just want to have you make a commitment to coming starting April 10th, and that'll run through May 22nd. And then finally, we have DJs every morning this week in the cafeteria, April 3rd through April 7th. So we'd love to have you come jam with us. Some of those DJs will also be at lunch, certain lunch shifts during the week. Looking further ahead into April, we have some really cool events coming up in April. On April 22nd, that's a Saturday, our 8th grade jazz band goes to UW Eau Claire for the Jazz Festival. The very next day, Sunday, April 23rd, we have 5 students playing in the State Honor Band, and that will be at Chanhassen High School this year, which is really convenient for us. Those 5 students that made the Honor Band this year are Lauren Gazinski on flute, Bobby Belaires on alto saxophone, Lily Paul on baritone saxophone, Hannah Olson on euphonium, and Sage Martin on euphonium. So huge congratulations to those kids. That concert will be at 2 o'clock p.m. in the Chan High School Theater on Sunday, April 23rd, and those kids will be rehearsing all day on Saturday the 22nd in preparation for that. Also coming up the following week, we have our Soul and Ensemble Festival for our District 112 middle schools, and that will be at Pioneer Ridge this year from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Students can still sign up with me if they would like to perform a solo or a small ensemble in front of a judge and get a rating. That's how that works. It's about 30 to 40 minutes out of your Saturday that day, and you can request times as well. But do that soon because those times are starting to fill up. If your child is already signed up or you have already signed up, I should be getting those times for you the week after break. So look forward to hearing about that. And then our 8th grade band festival, we are going to a MMEA, Minnesota Music Educators Association, mid-level band festival at Southview Middle School in Edina on Friday, April 28th, and we'll be going all that day. We'll be playing, we'll be getting a clinic, listening to other middle school bands, and then we're going to go out to lunch and hang at the Mall of America to close our day. So it should be a really fun day for our band. And then finally we have what's called the second year Regional Honor Band run through the Minnesota Band Directors Association. That will be on Saturday, April 29th from 8:30 a.m. until 1 p.m. And we should be finding out soon which of our 6th graders have been selected to be performing in that prestigious event. So those are all the things that are coming up. Just one bit of news to give you from the week before break of high importance. Our honor band started meeting, our District 112 mid-level honor band, which consists of our top students from Pioneer Ridge, Chaska Middle School East, and Chaska Middle School West. Gina Ford and I are directing that group, and what an honor for me, speaking of an honor band, what an honor for me, and I think Mrs. Ford would say the same thing, to get to direct such an amazing group of kids, and just to be able to pull out a tough piece of music, hand it out, and the first run-through sounds fantastic. It's such a cool feeling, and I'm sure a lot of the students in there felt the same way. It's a large band. It's about 100-plus students in that band, so the band room at West is filled, but it's filled with incredible sound. So really excited to keep meeting with that group on Thursdays after school. We'll have a concert at the end of the year on June 5th at Chanhassen High School at 7 p.m. That's a Monday night. And we'll also be taking a tour on Friday, June 2nd of some of the elementary schools. More information on that coming soon. So that's it for my podcast. I'm going to go continue enjoying my spring break here. I will just let you know, if you want texts with reminders of things going on, you can get on to my Text Remind app. All you have to do is send the message at 16-17 Band 6, or at 16-17 Band 7, or at 16-17 Band 8 to the number 81010 on your messenger, and then you will get reminders of assignments and performances and other fun stuff going on. And then also you can follow me on Twitter at CMSW Band, as well as at Songer Studio. So there you go. We do these podcasts every week, although next week there will not be one because this is spring break. So I'm going to go enjoy that. So I'll be back in a couple weeks with our latest update on what's going on. So hope you're all having a great day and a great break, and we'll talk to you soon.